Welcome to Outlander Media Network. My name's Kirby Lee Bailey, and we are at the Full Moon Tattoo and Horror Festival, and I'm with David Howard Thornton.
Hi, how you doing?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Enjoy the con so far?
I've been having a great time so far. It's been a great weekend.
You've done this one before, haven't you?
No, this is actually my first time.
No way.
Yeah, it's my first time. I've been wanting to come, but every single year before, there's been something that's gotten in the way. I've been like filming or something like that, so it worked out finally.
I mean, I've seen you at other cons, and like I said, that's why I guess I thought maybe you'd done this one, but no, I guess you haven't.
Yeah, I get around.
I mean, I've seen you at Days of Dead.
Yes.
I think the first time I ever saw you, I want to say it was Fanboy Knoxville.
That might have been, back in like 2019.
It was before COVID.
Yeah.
That's how long ago that was.
I remember that because that's when Paul Rubens was there.
It was.
Yeah.
He died not too long after that con. Kind of a sad thing.
That broke my heart.
Well, you are officially in the top-rated, non-rated movie of all time. It's Terrifier 3.
That is wild. That is wild. We never expected that.
No, not in a million years. I mean, I was kind of impressed with how well that sold. Like I said, we went opening night at the theater because we don't really like watching movies at home. We like the theater. We're big supporters.
It's the best way to see, especially horror films, especially a slasher. It's the best way to see it is with a live audience. It's so much more fun that way.
Well, hell yeah, because when the sound's loud enough, it will startle you out of your chair.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm pretty much going to discuss my top 3 favorite Thornton movies.
Okay.
We're going to go with number 3, Screamboat.
The most recent one, too.
Yes.
Yes.
We got to see that in the theater. I love how it made a lot of digs toward Disney, like a little tongue-in-cheek. What'd you think of that movie?
Oh, I loved it. It's because I'm a huge Disney fan myself. I my very first film I ever saw in the theaters as a child was Fox and the Hound.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was obsessed with Disney growing up. I used to go down to Disney a lot down there in Florida because I had family that lived down there. I had a lot of Disney music. I would buy all the soundtracks to all the movies that came out. And so I was a big Disney buff. So when that opportunity came up, I'm like, I have to play them because I also my very first leading role I ever played outside of church theater was playing Mickey Mouse at Mickey's Christmas Carol in middle school, and that's where I discovered my real love of performing in front of an audience, and so this was a full circle moment for me.
So when you saw Fox and the Hound, did you cry at that?
I was like 3 years old, so I don't think I really understood what was really going on, but I still
did.
loved it, yeah.
I was like,
It's a sad movie.
when I saw it, I was like 9. I think what got me was with the incident where fell down the waterfall.
Yes.
And oh my God, I was. And my aunt had took me and my sister and her daughter, and we'd all gone together, and she was concerned about me. I'd look over me, and I can't handle it.
No. Oh my God. Oh, back in the day, Disney would just destroy you at times. It was hard.
My second favorite movie was Terrifier 2.
Terrifier 2, yes.
Oh, Terrifier 2. Best one in the whole fucking series.
Thank you.
Actually, I'm not sure if I ever asked you this. Out of 1, 2, and 3, which one is your favorite?
Part 3 is my favorite.
Part 3?
Yes.
Yeah, Terrifier 2 was, like I said, I loved Jericho at the end.
Yes.
I tell you, one of the most brutal scenes I've ever seen in a horror movie was within the bedroom with the girl, and I was like, oh my God. I mean, I remember watching Terrifier 2 with the entire cast down at Days of Dead, Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
And I loved how the setup was with that.
That was a big group of people we had in there, too.
And you had almost all the actors and actresses in there, and they would stop and well, this is the part where I'm leaving the movie right now. What is your favorite part of Terrifier 2?
My favorite part, at least for me to film, was the costume shops. That or the Clown Cafe scene. I had a lot of fun with both those scenes. But the whole movie's a lot of fun. It's just like the ending's insane. Like that big, huge fight scene throughout the Terrifier, which hits the name of the franchise. So that was we finally revealed that.
Well, I tell you what was weird when we went to Terrifier 3 is how did Selfie Guy not get into Terrifier 3?
I have no idea.
He was in 1 and 2, and he didn't get
you're trying to build up Rick's ego, aren't you?
Well, I like him. He's hilarious. Where was he at?
Oh boy, he set you up for this, didn't he?
No, he did not. But I do go check out his booth every time I get a chance to see him. He is hilarious.
Rick's great. Oh yeah, we have so much fun. We always joked around that we should have just let him talk about how he's in the movie and everything, and then we cut his scene, just the one show that he was doing, just to freak him out. Yeah, we just. I was like, no, here's the real version.
Oh, and we'll see what number 1 movie is.
Mm-hmm.
Drum roll. The Mean One.
The Mean One. Thank you. Thank you. That's the one that most people don't even know about.
I was fortunate enough to see that in the movie theater. It showed for a limited time during Christmas, and I fell in love with that movie. And it was
Thank
just.
you. Oh, it's so silly.
I like the part where the lady, she makes a cameo with her. She was in the original.
Yes, most people don't know about that. Mm-hmm. That she was in the original, the early 2000s script with Jim Carrey.
Yeah, what was it? She said
the Finch. She was the bartender.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And I was fortunate enough to see that movie. It is my favorite of all your movies. I've seen all your movies in the theater except for Terrifier 1. It's the only one I've never caught in the movie theater.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate. We didn't really get to put that one in the theater. Mm-hmm. So, we did a few little special screens, but we never had a wide release of it, unfortunately.
I mean, I was fortunate enough to see Scream in the. And, funny thing was when I saw Scream and Terrifier 3, Daniel Roebuck was in both of them.
Yep.
Are you good friends with Daniel?
Oh, Danny's the best. I love him. He's such a sweet guy, and he's incredibly talented. Like that whole entire bar scene, especially when I'm torturing him. Damien wrote all this dialogue, but he's just like, Danny, just do your thing. And he was just making up take after take, just so much great dialogue, stuff for me just to play off of the whole entire time, which I loved. It's like he's a stage actor, and he's done comedy his whole entire life, so he understands the importance of the straight man in those type of scenes. Because with comedy, you have to have that straight man to make the comic relief work. And so he knew how to set up all those jokes for me. And he was just lobbing me great material to work off of, and I was just playing around with it. He was so much fun to work with.
I mean, he was so. When the first time I ever met him, because the reason I knew who he was he was Cliff and Matlock.
Oh, of course.
And when I met him the first time, he said he always made me look like an idiot on that show. I was like, but you made a lot. You made a lot of stuff because of that show.
Yeah, exactly.
And we were hoping. I'm hoping one day I'm going to go see his little Mayberry get together they have down the road over there that he has. That he does with the cast of. Matlock and Andy Griffith stuff. And I grew
up on Andy Griffith show. That was actually one of the characters I used to do in college. Everybody was wanting me to do all the time with Barney Fife.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Andy! Come over to my old town in Mayberry.
They didn't give you more speaking parts.
I know. How dare they?
I mean, why don't you get... Well, we might as well ask the question. When will Terrifier 4 hit the theaters?
We're hoping maybe fall of 26. Well, that's not in stone or anything like that. That's just the goal, I think, because I know Daniel's in the process of writing part 4 right now. So it just depends how quickly he can finish writing and how quickly we can start getting into production for it.
That'll be awesome when it comes out. We need to get you another movie between now and then. I was happy to see Street Boat the other night.
We'll see what happens. I got a few other irons in the fire. And of course, my dream role was playing Joker one day, so, James Gunn, if you're watching.
He's going to reboot that DC universe. That would be perfect for it. I know they got Well, who's doing the Batman movie in 2 years? They're going to be bringing the Joker in that.
I have no idea. I have no idea, but I would love to. But I'm really, I love his work. So
I love James Gunn's work. I'm very excited for Superman coming out.
I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. After seeing the new preview with Crypto, and I was like, oh my god, it's just that's the thing. That scene right there, they could have done a very simple thing with just grabbing the cape and running off. But no, that's what I like about James' work. He spends time putting the heart into things, the details, and he had Crypto just bounding over him like a playful dog and having fun with him, and then serious, I gotta run off now. And I was like, see, that's what separates a lot, like other people's works in the industry. He actually puts that love in it.
That got my attention. I was a DC fan all the way. Guy Gardner. I never thought I'd see Guy Gardner in a movie.
I know. I was like, Nathan Fillion playing him. I'm excited.
We were talking about this the other day because we were pulling out my comic books, and I've got the entire, when Guy Gardner had his own comic, I've got the entire from start to finish from back in the 90s.
Yeah.
And I told her, I said, that thing might be worth something if Guy Gardner's a hit in this movie. And I was like, I was going to bring it here to this college. I was like, I'll hold off for a little bit. Let's see what this movie does first.
I'm excited though. But we got off on a tangent about that.
We're going to wrap it up here. And we appreciate you being on the show, Dave.
Thank you.
We're Outlander Media, and we're out of here.